Is manga not right?
Sounds fine to me. Mary sounds a little strange with the nga there too now.
Manga?
But
Well, he's speaking that weird combination of like Scottish and Western Japanese. And
yeah,
no,
Kansai.
I can recognize Western Japanese. I lived in Osaka for a year. It was not that.
Sorry, manga yanen.
Kansai, thank you, Ashes.
Right.
The name escaped me. All right, so I'm still an eggplant. Now what?
So I guess we're doing the Estart quest, which means
It's a
last
rental
stone in your
costume,
bag,
so you
Saigan.
could take it off if you want.
Could, but where would be the fun in that?
That's true. We could just go after Estark dressed as eggplants. All right, what?
We're not going to make it to Estark.
That's fine.
With the time we have left, we're not going to make it to Estark. We're going to have some of the side quests done at best.
We did lose a fair amount of time due to Comcast, I guess. My modem was actually offline for a brief moment there. And then I had to restart my entire machine because IPVanish doesn't know what to do when you get disconnected.
I have the exact same. I had the exact same problem earlier today. It's you just need to restart your computer and it fixes itself. But okay, quest name is.
Where am I going? Oh, I can see my face.
Saigan, your last zoomstone.
My last zoomstone?
Yep. The green one.
Oh, I'm out of whiskey.
Already?
I'm out of whiskey in my glass. Hang on, I can fix this.
Oh.
I'm out of green tea.
I looked around. I'm like, did I bring the bottle down with me?
I thought you were like out of whiskey completely, and I was like, you drank a whole bottle already?
I've been
That's impressive even to me.
About halfway.
Well, then you're about catching up to me.
We had a pretty relaxing evening. Like, we got home from looking at houses and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to fire up the Neo Geo arcade cabinet. I'm going to light us up some cigars, and we sat in the garage, and we played Puzzle Bobble.
I love that game.
Also known as Bust-A-Move. We smoked cigars, drank whiskey, and played Puzzle Bobble for like 2 hours this afternoon, and it was great. It was so relaxing.
Saigan.
Yo.
Saigan, you have no idea how envious I am of you.
As somebody who used to not own an MVS, I have an idea.
I wish I could have that kind of experience, like arcade cabinets and the like. I mean, I couldn't
No, you
buy
really need
that
to go to
stuff.
Japan, Mary.
I've always wanted to, and I almost did last year, but what happened was my computer, the CPU, completely just burned out at a very crucial time. And a couple other parts just kind of died along with it. So I had to buy loads of replacement parts for my PC, and I just ended up with not enough money to go to Japan.
That sucks.
It really
Actually,
does, because I was really looking forward to it, because we had arranged an off-kai with a bunch of online friends. They had reserved the premium room at the Dragon Quest Cafe in where is it?
Not the Cafe Luida's bar. The cafe's a different place.
No, yeah, the
Wait, they have
bar.
a
bar, the
room
Royal Suite.
They have a suite
they had
at Luida's bar?
Yes.
Yeah,
They
I'll
have
post
a
pictures
suite.
someday on the den.
What?
Yeah, they have Saigan, you're not going to believe this. They have a Luida's suite they have a Luida's bar in Roppongi, I think.
Yep.
Roppongi, yeah. Okay, so
I've
they
heard
have,
of
You can
Roppongi.
see Tokyo Tower from there.
yeah, they have a Luida's bar in Roppongi. Like, the actual LBRY with like replica weapons from the games and everything. And they have a premium room, and in the premium room, yeah, the Royal Suite. In the Royal Suite, you can log into your Dragon Quest X account and play the game in the Royal Suite while you eat your food and drink your drinks.
Well, not really.
Well,
They only have one big monitor down in the Royal Suite, and that one mostly you can use to play karaoke on. The rest of the time is blasting commercials at you. If you want to play the game, you have to go upstairs to the karaoke bar part of it, where they have a Dragon Quest room there, which is also really impressive, but they don't have the Dragon Quest food. I think they probably don't want you spilling it on the stuff.
yeah, probably.
Fair enough.
But they do have all the stuff in the LBRY, so
the Dragon Quest room upstairs, you know, it's right upstairs from the Royal Suite and the LBRY too. It's really impressive also, and I have pictures of that too. That I do plan on putting on the den one day, but I need to go and blur out people's faces so that I don't offend anybody.
Right.
Yeah, it's that Japanese thing that yeah. So now we need to go to.
Oh, I don't want to hear it, Ashes. You're the only one not involved in conversation. We're talking about some great stuff
Ashes.
here. And Ashes is just
Ashes
like complaining.
Ashes
So
is
it's
complaining.
my
Ashes
second
saying?
Yellowstone.
He's saying that I can't multitask, which isn't
Saigan.
wrong, but I thought we were having a lovely conversation. Your second?
Saigan, my second Yellowstone, Dorwam.
I see it. Dorwam.
Oh no.
Kingdom?
My laptop's almost
Is
out
that
of batteries.
Kingdom?
I'm gonna have to move.
Uh-oh.
Dorwam Kingdom?
Charge that. Yes.
I
Yes!
will no longer
Yes!
put you guys safe for a few moments.
I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm learning kanji.
Saigan is learning slightly, very slightly obscure kanji that are actually useful in JRPGs.
It's not going to be
like I
useful
did.
at all. I'm gonna visit Japan one day. I'm gonna be like, I'll be fine. I'm gonna get there. They're just gonna stare at me.
Sai, you're...
Excuse me.
You're
Could you
gonna
direct
talk
me
like
to
an
the
RP.
Kingdom of Kanto?
The Kingdom of Kanto. Kanto. Mimus, you still there? Did Mimus go?
I don't know.
Kanto. That's the best thing I've heard all day. It's the best thing I've heard all week.
Oh, she had to plug in her laptop. I think she missed it.
What are we laughing about now?
Saigan managed to pronounce Okoku perfectly. He managed to translate it and everything, kingdom. And
Oh, wow.
he was like,
Oh,
one day he's gonna go to one day he's gonna go to Japan and he's gonna go, how do I get to the Kingdom of Kanto?
Maybe he's just been playing too much Pokemon.
I have
Kanto
been.
Okoku. And I was like, what?
The Japanese vocabulary that I'm learning is going to be useless for everyday conversation.
It's fine if you want to play video games, but if you ever ask, where's the Kanto Kingdom? You're going to get some really weird looks. Mostly because they don't have a king.
Ooh, where am I going? I've just been running up the stairs. I'm on the fourth floor. Where am I going?
The second floor.
Damn it.
E2. So, yeah, right. The room that I'm standing outside. Kanto Kingdom. That is much funnier than it should be.
I think it's funny it's gonna be funny to anybody who's tried learning Japanese through a video game.
I learned Japanese through video games, and I've been doing fine. So
oh
far.
no, I'm on the
manga.
wrong wing. Damn it, how do I get to the other side?
Yes, you are. Come back to the ground floor.
Oh.
Yep. That's store one for you. This is a maze. As Cavalier's mentioning in stream chat, well, there's kanji and then there's katakana. I just feel the need to mention katakana is something that trips up quite a lot of Japanese people even. I have a friend from Kansai who keeps making up, like, he reads something in katakana and then he makes up a completely different word, like,
I thought I was the only
Mimus.
one who did that.
Mimus, you know the word you know the skill rapid stick?
Yeah,
Rapido sticco.
yeah.
My friend, I'll just call him Kansai for convenience sake. He calls it rabbit stick.
Yeah, well, I almost read it like that the first few times, too. Especially if I didn't actually have it in front of me, it kind of looked like rabbit stick.
Yeah, the thing is, I corrected him on it at least like half a dozen times, and he still kept.
He was like,
rabbit
why
stick.
would the foreigner know?
Saigan, you've run past it. Saigan.
I've gone too far.
Yep.
I've gone too far.
But yeah, he kept typing in rabbit stick, and I was like, I mean, the rabbit and the hare, yes, I mean it kind of works, but it's not rabbit stick. That's not the name of the skill.
What's her name? Nene?
Yep. So
See,
katakana
like
is
katakana
actually...
is some. Perry has a hard
I
time
don't think
with
that's a katakana
also.
thing. That's a voiced or not voiced thing.
Yeah.
Like Perry
It's hard
also
to tell
has
if
a
it's a-
hard time with katakana. Like she'll actually look to me for how to pronounce a katakana word, which is weird to me because she knows like the grammar and vocabulary way better than me.
Well, meanwhile,
Most
while
of-
we were having this conversation, I mistyped Renamu as Renamu as Renamu.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even.
The thing about
mess something up.
the thing about katakana is that it's mostly used for like either foreign names or like
a lot of
words,
loan
like,
words, but also like I've also noticed it a lot in Dragon Quest Builders, like masculine speech.
yeah.
It's not
that happens a
masculine,
lot
it's
too.
machine speech.
Machine
Yeah,
speech. Oh, that's
mostly
right.
machine speech, but-
killing machines were using it.
Yeah, it's
because
mostly
they
machine
speak
speech, but
like this, and that is why they talk in katakana.
Mm.
yes, they are robots. That is why they speak in katakana.
That was a better robot than me.
If there is anything I can do right, it is speak like a robot.
Oh, we're
Can you
supposed to
dance
go
like
back
a
to
robot?
Cosette?
I can't dance the robot. I once won an award for dancing the robot.
Did you
See,
really?
you're a natural robot.
Maybe I should just speak like this from now on.
Please
beep.
no.
You still
Rude.
have a
Please no.
Scottish accent. Even with that, I'll have you know.
I am a Scottish robot. I will have you know.
Who makes a
I
Scottish
was
robot?
designed by a
Scottish people,
Scotsman.
obviously.
Scotsman designed Scottish robots.
All right, Mary. The joke's old now.
It might be old, but I will continue speaking like this.
Wait, is her name seriously? Oh, it's Marin. Okay,
There you
Marin.
go.
I for whatever reason I saw the "re" as the "she" from Hiragana. I was like, who the fuck names their kid Machine?
Yep, that's the That is the tricky part
Yeah,
between hiragana and katakana.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters in katakana that look like other characters in hiragana, and it's retarded.
That's because they often came from the same kanji that they originally. Oh, the hiragana and katakana are simplifications of pieces of kanji that were then
originally
their own
kanji
characters.
Originally,
and so because of that, they can come from the same one.
Originally, kanji was mostly Chinese, wasn't it?
Oh, of course it's Chinese. That was the original way. They even had it where they would have to have numbers to tell you how to read it properly so that it followed the correct grammar of Japanese. But
archaic Japanese was completely kanji with no hiragana or katakana whatsoever. And I mean,
well, the way it was written, yes.
Well, yeah, it was all just...
You would have numbers to tell you how to read it properly.
It was just based out of the Chinese characters. Like, in its entirety, wasn't it?
Then they added hiragana and katakana to make it easier to read, but...
no, that's not exactly how it worked out, per se.
Quite,
it was,
but,
didn't they borrow, like, radicals from it and started simplifying them, or...?
No,
well, it was partially... It was done, hiragana was created as a language for women.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's sexist.
Because women weren't supposed to learn kanji, but you still wanted to write them love letters.
Stream died.
The stream died? No, it didn't. Stream's been live for 35 minutes.
It was a great.
So this time...
And what have we accomplished during those 35 minutes?
We're going to the forest, aren't we? The Great Forest?
Yeah, you...
The Great
Foresty
Forest.
Nobody has a zoomstone there. Yes. You know exactly where we're going, except nobody has a zoomstone there.
I recognize the kanji for it.
I was trying
What's up,
when
Perry?
you guys were talking, but, you know.
I'm dressed like an eggplant. I'm not entirely sure why myself, but I've decided to just go with it.
Ashes, you should just speak up then, because... I mean,
oh shit, Ashes is here?
Keep typing.
I forgot Ashes was playing with us.
Ashes is here.
Ashes.
Well, we've got like 20 minutes left, but this has been educational.
We can go finish the, it has been a very educational stream. I've managed to, do a small amount of translating.
And half a quest.
And half a quest. How do we get to the forest from here? The Great Foresty Forest, as I translate it.
Azuran.
We're waiting on Ashes.
I was going to try, but you guys can go ahead and just come to Azuran yourself.
Do you have an Azuran stone?
He doesn't.
I don't.
That's the joke.
Just go to Rakaran and you can do it.
Why would... Goran would be just as good as any place else if we're just going to take the train.
Go
Saigan's
into Glen!
stones to Glen, so...
Yeah, and it's right by the train station also.
You can't set a stone in the forest, I don't think so. It would be kind of pointless. But you can take a wagon there.
Is there any way I can pause? No, I'm streaming. What's up? Is there any way I can mute?
Pausing?
I can mute, yes.
Yeah, you can mute.
Can you pause us and so like all of us stop in mid-sentence and just finish one?
Sai, there's a mute button in Discord. It's just you click on the mic thing next to your name and it'll mute you.
He just muted his mic, I think, which does the same thing.
I thought he was trying to mute us rather than mute himself.
No, he's trying to mute himself so he can talk to somebody.
Oh, okay.
Like, muting Discord doesn't help if he's still streaming because the stream.
Ah, fair point. Yeah.
So someone wanted to sing during this point of time so that people on the stream
Sing?
has something to listen to.
Want me to
Yeah,
sing?
let's hear your robot song.
Can't go robot. I don't have any robot songs. Any
You
songs
don't?
that you want me to sing? Robot, oh captain, my captain. Wow, Cran has refined taste, but I can do that. I actually had that page open. Where's... There we go. Okay, I will recite a poem as a robot. How does that sound? I'm actually asking for input. How does that sound?
Go for it.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every wreck. The prize we sought is won. The port is near. The bells I hear. The people all exulting. Will follow eyes the steady keel. The vessel grim and daring. But oh heart, 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 oh bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. Oh captain, my captain,
You kind of lost a robot. Try that again.
The bells. What? Where?
You're not sounding very robot-ish.
Rise up for you, the flag is flung. For you, the bugle trills. For you, bouquets and ribboned wreaths. For you, the shores a crowding. For you, they call the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear butler, this arm beneath your head. It is some dream that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead. My captain does not answer. His lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm. He has no pulse nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound. Its voyage closed and done. From fearful trip, the victor ship comes in with object one. Exalt, O shores, and ring, O bells. But I, with mournful tread, walk the deck. My captain lies, fallen cold and dead.